Hey everyone, how you doing today? I'm good. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. So today we're gonna be talking about Black Ops 2. Why not? And we're gonna be talking about the potential for UAV spam, right? Quick little thing on the gameplay. It is the model. It's on Seatown. I know this map name, and I mean it's not the greatest. Actually, if you look it up, I was just thinking when I was watching this when I was recording. A lot of my deaths, I'd say around half of them, could have been prevented through Blast Shield Pro, either through stun grenades or there's like this one guy running around with RPGs. But not what I want to talk about today. Today we're going to be talking about UAV spam in Black Ops 2. Alright, so first thing that I want to talk about was that you gain UAV assist now if one of your teammates gets a kill while your UAV is in the air. Right, so now what this does is interesting because it's obviously something new that they're putting into the game. But another thing that's interesting is that what Treyarch's adapting now, which they've never done before, is that your kill streaks now stack, right? So it's not as much in MW3 where like if you get a kill with your Reaper, it's the same as if you got a gun kill. What they're doing is they implemented obviously the score system, and with the score system now, you basically get your score streaks through various things, like objectives are going to give you more points than you would a kill, and then the same now with kill streak. Your kill streak kills are going to do far less than what would a normal gun kill would do. So they sort of stack, but not really. Anyways, the UAV assists now, I think they had them at 15 points for each assist that you get. I was watching the not the campaign. I was gonna say the campaign because I saw it last night, but I was watching the competitive multiplayer players on Gamescom, and one player was playing the objective. You know, he's guarding B. He picked up his UAV, called it in, and this was before anybody knew about the UAV assist. And I was sitting there watching him, like, oh, you know, he's looking, you know, aiming down sights, looking down at the objective. Not camping or anything, he was strategically playing the game, right? So, he got a bunch of UAV assists, and next thing you know, he has a care package. And I was like, what? Really? I mean, why is this happening? Like, whatever. So, the thing that kind of is worrisome is that, you know, you're going to see a lot of people now with score streaks sort of stacking, running, you know, RCXDs, and then the UAV, they call the UAV in, and then they call the UAV in, then they get a Hellstorm, and what they do now also is that if you're going on a tear, say you have low kill streaks, in Black Ops, the original one, the kill streak would not reset. So if you had 5 kills as your last kill streak, and you picked up, you got up to, you know, 7 or 8, and it was time for a new UAV, you wouldn't get it because they didn't reset. But Infinity Ward with Modern Warfare 3 changed that around and made it so that they do reset, so you can run these low kill streaks and get in one life, you know, 3 or 4 UAVs. The twist they did put on it is that you cannot have multiple UAVs at one time, so you can't just pile them up and call them all in. So you have to call them in when you can. So I mean that's cool, definitely. Regardless, I think the problem that I wanted to talk about was that we're gonna see a lot of UAVs now from. I mean, we kind of blame it on the news, right? And we say it's like, you know, they're gonna all be fucking this game up. But let's be honest now. I mean, a lot of us are probably gonna be running UAVs as well when we first start the game out. So the thing that is going to happen now, which we saw with Black Ops as well, is that the UAV spam is going to lead to pretty much ghosts being completely necessary. They did separate. They actually have broken down the ghost, or what they call it, the assassin, and the blind eye perks in MW3, and they actually broke them into 3 now. So with Assassin Pro, what you got was you were blocked originally from the UAV, and then with the Pro version, you're immune to like counter UAVs, EMPs, everything. So what they've done now is they actually broken it into 3. We get one UAV, one blocks the UAV. Sorry, that's Ghost. You get another one which blocks the kill streaks, so you're not seen by any of the kill streaks. And then the third is the counter UAVs, everything, etc., etc. Now, obviously, like I said in the other video, and I think a lot of people know, is that Ghost is actually going to be changed around so that you will show up, rather, on the radar if you're not moving. So what they did is they kind of changed the Ghost perk into a rushing perk now, which is definitely neat and exciting for a lot of us rushers that wanted to use Ghost, but we didn't want to be labeled as a camper. The thing that I actually thought of the other day was, would perhaps having everybody use Ghost, whereas now that you can't camp and you have to be moving around when you use it, would that, push people now to actually not sit in corners and run around the map like kind of what we all want Call of Duty to play like? So what I'm saying is, will this low UAV spam, where everybody's running UAVs, and UAVs are constantly up in the air, right? You just look up to the sky and you see 3 of them. Will this not exactly slow the game down like it did in Black Ops, but rather speed it up, right? If everybody's running the same perk and everybody's running around, it would just make sense that the game would speed up. Now that obviously means that you have to use Ghost, which I think will be a lot more acceptable in the community. I think the reason a lot of people didn't use Ghost before was because if you were on a video, if your friend was watching your gameplay or something, you didn't want to be using Ghost because you were labeled as a camper, because Ghost was a camper perk. Well, now it's a rusher's perk, so there's really no more guilt using the perk, so it would just make sense that everybody would use it, throw it on, and now you can rush around, and I just think it's really going to help the game out. Regardless, I had another thought about what we could possibly do for UAVs to make them better for this new game. Now, this one idea has been passed around for a while, actually. A lot of YouTubers have mentioned it. Obviously, it's a matter of who originally came up with the idea. I don't think anybody will ever know. It's going to be one of those things that everybody will claim they said it first, but you'll never know. It probably was some small-time YouTuber like myself who said it, and then all the big ones jumped on, and now it's thrown up in the air. But anyways, so would the UAV not be so problematic if they made it a personal UAV, if you know what I mean? So when you get a UAV, obviously all your teammates see it on the radar as well. What if they made it personal, so that only you get to use it, right? Now they take this UAV, which is going to be a ridiculously good perk in the first place, but now they change it so that it's just going to help you. The score streak, the UAV, it only helps you now, right? So what that would do is it would greatly reduce the amount of UAVs used in the game, and not only that, but all those people that you kind of see that utilize the UAVs from their teammates and they just run the high kill streaks, like in this game they might run the Reaper, the AC-130, and then like an Osprey gunner. Well, what if now, right, these guys can't do that and have to use their own UAV? Maybe they'll just stop. They won't even use it, right? And not only that, but it doesn't take one person to get a 3 kill streak to get the UAV up, right? Now you have to get your own 3 kills, right? So all those people that couldn't even string together a 3 kill streak in the previous games, they were still getting a UAV from their teammates. Their teammates were still able to help them out and pretty much give them a 3 kill streak. Now they can't. Now they won't be aiming down sights in the corner, looking at the doorway because they knew you were coming, because they saw you on the radar that their teammates worked so hard to get, but they haven't done squat shit for it, right? So I think that's definitely cool. Another thing I wanted to add really quick, what if they actually, them being Treyarch, what if they create not only a private UAV, but they keep the public one as well? And the public one is just a higher kill streak, or a point streak, whatever you want to call it. So we'll say maybe the private point streak would be the equivalent of getting about 4 kills, or 3 if you're playing the objective. Then the public UAV would be worth maybe 6 to 7 kills. So now, it becomes a matter of, do you want to play to get a UAV for your teammates, or do you want to just get your own and just kind of run your own show? Knowing most people that play Call of Duty, myself included, I think that most people will just go with the private and shy away from the public one. Obviously, they'll keep the orbital, whatever, ASAT thing, whatever it's called, the new Blackbird. They'll keep that still public. But I think that's a couple of good ideas. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, have a great day, everyone. Peace.